Hey, this is Brian King, and this is going to be a few of the questions we're going to ask you if you're applying for a case manager position here at King Law. Just understand that our case managers work with our attorneys. They are the person who is between the client and our office. They are the person who, when a case is going on, when a case is over, oftentimes the client has a better relationship with that case manager than they do with the attorney, with the intake team, or anybody else that's part of King Law. So these are some of the questions we're going to ask you if you're applying for that case manager job. Number one, why did you want to become a paralegal? Why did you want to be involved in a law firm? Why did you apply for our firm in particular? How has your paralegal experience been so far in other firms? Have you acted as a case manager? What was that like? If you have any experience like that, we're gonna really drill into that and try to find out what's going on in previous work experience. We're going to say, are you going to eventually apply for law school? Several of our case managers have gone on to law school, where we encourage that, but at the same time, we like to know it. It makes it a difference for us in the way that we want to go forward in terms of your arrangement or otherwise. What area of law are you interested in most? A lot of our case managers get very involved in a certain area of practice. What are your legal research skills? Have you been involved in that kind of process before? What would that be, and what would that look like? How do you maintain a detail type environment with what you do? What are the ways that you are a detail person? A lot of our attorneys come from a lot of different backgrounds. Some of them are detail oriented, how you work with somebody who is like that. Some of them, like myself, are not going to be detail oriented. They're big picture kind of persons, handles a lot of cases. We need you to be the one that's detailed oriented. And that's a question that we're going to be asking for you. How are you going to deal with frustrated or demanding clients? That's going to be part of what we do. You're going to have to be the one to pick up the phone and call. Can you take a situation and kind of pull it down? Is that something that you're able to do personally? How do you stay up to date on different things? What is your outlet? How do you get information? How do you take that in? And then, do you have any experience using firm management software? We currently use Clio program, and we really want to know what those computer like skills are going to be and how that's going to impact you. We're probably going to ask you about experiences you've had that have been challenges at other jobs that you've had, other issues that you've come into, and how you can have been an A player in the past. To talk about bosses that you liked, things that you didn't like in other positions, and what you've done about that, and how you've solved problems in the past. Those are the questions that we're going to be asking you. We look forward to being able to meet you. We've had all kinds of different successful case managers, young, older, second career. We've had all kinds of diversity in terms of what our case managers are. There's no one way to do it, but we'd like to understand who you are. So when you come into our team, that you're just going to be pushing that forward. So we look forward to working with you, and those are some of the things that you need to be prepared for.